So guys, we're at this beautiful villa at Lavanya Villa.
I used to work as a waiter, earning just around a penny.
So today we did around 42.5k.
No, Coldwell is not dead.
Hey, this is cool. This is cool.
त्यहाँ भ्याएको त So we're at this nearby cafe right now. Here are my other friends. Everyone is printing. Okay guys, check it out. What's up? Hey guys, this is yet another vlog in my channel. This is the same villa we were at. I think we're here 6 months back. But yeah, this is gonna be an amazing day. I'm shooting the vlog. We have 10 friends, you know, who are making money online, and I'm gonna ask like how they are making it, how they started, and yeah, like I'll ask them to share their journey. So this is gonna be super interesting, different format, and a lot of value-packed content, guys. Let's get started.
So many days.
So guys, we have Ankit Paudel. He's one of my closest friend, and he's like a younger brother to me. So he's in this agency space for quite a long time, and yeah, let's hear from him.
Hey guys, my name is Ankit. I am one of the co-founders of Mark 33 Media, where I work as a CEO, and I also have a coaching Discord for email SMS marketing alongside a online entrepreneurship community for Nepal as well. But talking about me, I started my agency in 2022, got my first client in June of 2022, and from there we have been able to scale our agency to 7 figures a year. And yeah, I started off wanting to learn digital marketing and basically learned it, made a lot of mistakes, grew, and then I've been grateful for this circle, especially, you know, all these guys around, the guys that you saw in this video or you will see in this video, and Manoj as well, who is like an older brother to me. He's been helping me a lot. We share ideas, we make sure we are growing, and it's very, very amazing to especially find someone like him. And yeah, that is pretty much it.
How did you get into email and SMS marketing? Like, when was the first time you heard about it? Or
yeah, so initially, like email SMS marketing, I learned it from Google's Digital Garage. So it was COVID, and I was trying to learn a new skill because I lost my money in trading. I wanted to get that money back up, learn a few things, and then I saw a TikTok from a guy called Raman, who's one of our friends of ours. He was making around $12,000 a month from Nepal with his email agency. I was like, cool, let's try this. I mean, this guy made it work. I can make it work as well. I didn't get any clients for 7 months probably ish, but after that we started signing clients, and yeah, from there it was only up.
so what did you do to get your first client? Like, do you remember those struggling days?
Yeah, I used to be honest, I used to send out like a bunch of DMs, but the problem was that those DMs were very generic, and the people that I want to target were receiving like thousands of DMs every single day. But later, I found a guy who gave me a contact to, like, you know, dropshippers. So I reached out to them, and one of them closed, and basically like he gave me this lead from like a commission basis, so I gave him his commission as well. But from that guy, we worked for free for the first client, and we used that case studies to get second, third client. After that, I started becoming more active on Discord because I noticed that people were mostly targeting clients in Instagram, Facebook, but there was like this whole new blue ocean in Discord. So I thought I'd pivot towards that side to get the new market, and yeah, it worked pretty well. Majority of our clients still come from Discord, especially with me having this community of over 1,060 plus people, which consists of like a lot of 7, 8, 9 figure guys as well.
So what is the one piece of advice you'd like to give to somebody who is 17 years old, 15 years old, or 19, who wants to get into this agency space?
Yeah, so first thing is that number one, it's not easy. All the good stuff that you see on the internet, people traveling, buying stuff, all that stuff, I mean, cool, that is a good part as well. But that comes after years of struggle, that comes after years of hard work. So if you want to do something, put all your effort into that. go all in. You'll have to sacrifice going to parties, playing games, watching movies for a long amount of time. But hey, at the end of the day, if you prioritize your growth, your family, people around you that you love, and you want to make life better, not only for yourself, but for them as well, you need to get to this point of struggle. And I think your age, especially when you're a teenager, it makes the most sense because you have minimum risks. So you can afford to try and fail multiple times compared to, let's say, if you're starting at 30 years old when you have a family to take care of. So I would 100% recommend go all in and focus on your inputs rather than outputs, because if you focus on the right inputs, outputs eventually they're gonna come.
Okay, that's amazing. So you're also a watch guy. Like I know like you die for watches.
Yeah.
So you just bought Rolex recently. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. So like, how did you get into watches? Like, what's your opinion on like people buying, luxury watches? Like, is it worth it, or like, how did you get into it?
Yeah, so initially when I was broke, I thought that watches were just like some weird expense that people shouldn't actually buy. Once you start having money, once you're in this business field, you start realizing that watches are like a conversation starter. So if you go to a place where there are a lot of people that are doing well, people recognize your watch before they recognize you. People see your watch before they see your face. So that way people are like, okay, cool, yeah, this person has a nice watch. He must be doing something to be able to afford that. Cool, let me talk with him. Number that. So when people see that you own something expensive and you have taste, people like it's easier for them to respect you, especially when you're meeting richer people. And I think it's like a really good experience. Plus, at the same time, it also elevates your self-status. So after I bought this Rolex, I started having higher standards for myself in my life as well. Started becoming more optimistic, and yeah, overall. But apart from that as well, watches like are pretty good because like it looks good.
Anything you wanna say to the audience?
Yeah, first and foremost, if you haven't subscribed, then subscribe to Monoj's channel. I think like I know for a fact that you can get a lot of value if you're starting out, if you're running ads, if you're running an e-com store. But the first thing that I would recommend is you need to have this unwavering self-belief. If you don't have it in your mind, then it's not going to be out there. You need to like act like a successful person before you actually become a successful person. Because like I said, you need to manifest it. You need to have a goal. You need to think like your higher self, and yeah, you're eventually going to do it. And just don't be lazy. Be grateful for the people around you. And we're in this earth to make this world a better place as well. If you're earning money, please look after other people as well, because you've been blessed so that God can use your pockets to fill other people's stomach. And that is like probably one of the best things that you can do after getting money. And apart from that, I wish you, whoever's watching this, the best in whatever you're choosing in life.
Okay, so we have three guys who are into GTM, and they're the member of GTM Nepal as well. So we have Pravesh Kanal, Shirish Kanal, and Samir Thakuri. So they're the GTM engineers, and they're leading Nepal. And we have also one guy who owns Nepal when it comes to sales. And we have Pravesh Kanal, the founder of GrowthPal.
Hey guys, this is Pravesh from GrowthPal, and we are basically a GTM consultancy kind of partner, agency, consultancy, whatever. We just we install bespoke automations and like GTM motions based on where the company is at. So maybe we need to install a new outbound system, or maybe we need to optimize the current GTM motions where the revenue is not being realized. So we help like B2B companies, and we audit what's happening, what they're doing, like how much manual task the sales team is doing, and if it can be automated using AI, we like automate 90% of the stuff, and just make them focus on the bread and butter, that is starting the conversation with their customers. So for context, like there's a lot of B2B companies where there's like sales teams, but they're not being able to focus on the highest ROI tasks. That is like actually calling the leads and having conversation, right? So they're spending a lot of time doing manual stuff like list building, cleaning the emails, and like and like copy pasting stuff from like Excel and stuff into CRM, and like that all of that can be automated using AI. And so like that's basically one part. So we help them with like inbound workflows as well. We help them to clean their CRM and keep it updated. So basically everything sales and ZTM, we help them realize more revenue, and in the most capital efficient way. So like if they if they hire like 3 more SDRs, they can like just do it within like half the price of getting the cost of like one SDR for a year. They can get it done, that work, if they come to us. So yeah, that's what we do. And then about GTM Nepal, I just launched a free community in Nepal, and for enthusiastic individuals, I just do like some monthly sessions where we just teach them how to learn Clay, how to learn GTM outbound, and like everything like sales stuff. Especially because there's not a proper B2B sales motion going in Nepal like the international market. It's like very traditional. So this is like one of the first step to put Nepal above in the B2B sales world. And we're like we're like almost we're doing very good, like so we have 3 courses in Clay Bootcamp. So Clay Bootcamp is one of the most like respected
So we have these guys. They're all coaches. Also, Abik from Inbridge Flow. He's also one of the coaches at Clay Bootcamp.
And like Nepal is starting to get known in the GTM space. So a lot more to come, more growth to come. And yeah, that's for me. I'm going to introduce to a guy who is also my student. Both of them are my student. Like I help them learn Clay, outbound, GTM, everything. And this guy has actually launched campaigns for UFC, sending emails in the name of Dana White, right? So, and he works at one of the biggest outbound agencies, Stack Optimize. And so this is Samir. He will be joining me very soon as the head of operations at GrowthPal. And I've not seen anyone who executes as fast as Samir. Like if he learns something, then he's already into execution mode. Like he's already doing stuff, not just actually learning. So here you go, man.
Yeah, man, thank you. Hey, this is Samir. So I've been in this go-to-market field for like 1 year now, and I've worked for 2 of the biggest agency in the world. So basically, when I was beginner, I used to learn from this guy. Can you show this guy, the founder of GrowthPal? Now, having joined him at GrowthPal as a head of operation makes me so excited. So I'm really excited for scaling of this GrowthPal and taking go-to-market motion to next level. So I won't speak much. I could say 1,000 words, but I'll keep it simple. We'll make 50K by next year, and we'll come again here, and I'll give this interview again. Thanks. Okay, so now I'm passing this mic to my very good friend. He and I was studying in Nepal as bachelor mate. So this is Sirish Khanal. He and I work in same agency. Now he's working at another agency, but yeah, he's a really great guy, and it would be great to hear from him.
Well, thank you, Samir, for a great introduction. And yeah, if I have to talk about myself, then it's been around a year and a half since I started learning all this GTM stuffs. So basically, previously, I was just a tour guide. I used to work as a waiter and like earning just around a penny. Like it's not a lot of money, but you can get like things get done by. But like last year, since I started learning Clay and like learning about the sales and other stuff, I started to get more into it. and at first it was kind of overwhelming for me, but then I thought like all of this stuff is just like a video game. So if you learn how to play a video game, then you can learn all of this stuff, because everything is just new to you, and you can just like take care of yourself and just like plow ahead. Yeah, so that's my motto. And these guys, Samir and Pravesh, they have been helping me, and for a year, for almost 6 months, Samir and me, we were working at the same agency, and then we parted our ways. But obviously we are in the same business. Yeah, I'm lost for words, but I'm gonna find my rhythm very soon.
What a great story.
Yeah.
Dalila.
Thank you. Thanks, Manoj, for this.
So guys, you already heard the story of my brother. Okay, he was a waiter back then, like few years back. He was making pennies. Now he's into GTM and like he's making thousands of dollars every single month. And this is not it, guys. So I'm gonna interview one of my other friends who are making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month by working online remotely. And yeah, this video is gonna be full of value packed, so make sure to watch the video till the end, guys.
If you're alive, there's no excuse.
So guys, we have Ashutosh Jashwal. Okay, so he's into local e-commerce for like more than 6 years, but now I think it's been 6 months, right, Ashutosh?
Yeah, around 6 months.
Now like he's also doing worldwide, and we're gonna hear directly from him. So when we were in China, his goal was to hit $1 million per month by the end of the year, but he did it like within 6 months. So yeah, let's hear whole story from him.
So you guys, before I say anything, let's do a rep check. Let me refresh the screen. So today we did around 42.5K, and I think we'll end the day at around 50K. So we are aiming to hit around 1.5 mil this month. Just started US e-commerce about 6 months ago. Set up my LLC maybe around 8 months ago, and yeah, it's going great so far. And hopefully we can scale to higher limits for Valentine's Day, especially with the kind of product that we have going on right now. And yeah, very excited for next year. Let's see how far we can push this store. And I have plans to start few other stores as well. Let's see how it goes. Hope for the best.
So you already hit $1 million per month.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
$1.5 million per month ratio right now. And so it was your goal, like, to hit it by the end of this year, but you already hit it like within 6 months. So
Yeah.
what's your new goal now? Do you have any new goals, or like you're happy with where you are at?
Yeah, like nobody's happy. They always have like newer goals. And for me, I think next year we're aiming to do around 15 mil. So ending the year at around $15 million. Let's see how it goes. So we have plans to start 2 other new stores. And for this store, I think we can average at around $1 million per month throughout the year. And with the new stores, let's see how it goes. Yeah, so that's my goal for the next year.
So what's your advice for someone like who wants to get into dropshipping, e-commerce, like any piece of advice wants to get started?
So what I would say is don't run around finding winning products. I think there's no such thing as winning products. You can make any products a winning product. I think you should focus more on the angles, on your avatar, your ICP, and do like a lot of research behind that. And yeah, just plan out your creatives, plan out your ads accordingly that. And I think you can definitely succeed with drop shipping. So just don't run around finding winning products, and focus on your customers first.
Okay, so if I have $1,000 in my pocket, so is it possible to get started with dropshipping with that kind of money, for maybe 17 years old watching here?
I think it kind of is, but I think if you have only $1,000 to start with, it's better to go with the organic route. So you could maybe do organic marketing with TikTok or Instagram Reels. So you can you can reach out to different theme pages or make up your own, and then start promoting your products there. Because with ads, I think you need around $5,000 at least to get started with, to test products, to test market. So yeah, it's definitely difficult with $1,000, and if you have that, maybe yeah, you can go with organic marketing.
So, any last piece of advice you wanna give to anybody watching?
Yeah. So even for me, I didn't. I was not. I was always 100% sure that I would hit this goal. But like the time doesn't matter. Everyone is on their own time. It doesn't matter if you hit within 6 months, within 12 months. The main thing is that you just have to put in the work each and every day, and definitely you'll hit your goals.
Okay, that's amazing. So, how did you get into this e-commerce? Like, how did you get started into it?
So I think it has been more than 4 or 5 years since I've been in this e-commerce space. So I used to have a YouTube channel. It was a gaming YouTube channel, and there were many different advertisers reaching out to me, and they used to have like different dropshipping stores, scammy stores, and they used to make me promote their products. And I used to do that. They used to pay me like $1,000 per video, and I was always amazed, like how are they making money? How are they using me as their marketing vehicle? And then I started doing more research on that. But then at that time, I didn't have like a lot of funds, and then also it was difficult to start, e-commerce in U.S. market. So I started in the Nepali market. I am still running maybe 6, 7 stores here. It's going great, but yeah, definitely US is the bigger market, and that's what my focus is on right now.
So, how much revenue, like, do you think you should give to validate your product and maybe like to transition from dropshipping to your e-commerce brand?
Yeah, it really depends upon the product, but what I would say is you need to look at your economics. It should make sense for you to, brand your product or get your own manufacturing factory. For me, I think I switched at around 10K days, 8K days, around that. But I had like the confidence that I could brand my product and sell even more. And that's another thing, like when you have a better product and when you can, give the customer a better value, yeah, you can definitely sell that existing product more, even more.
Okay, that's a lot of value. So, do you wanna say anything?
Oh yeah, that's all from me right now. Even me. I'm still learning. I have been joining so many mentorships, so many courses. Yeah, you are always learning. Like the market is evolving with AI, with AI creatives. Like you always have to be on top of the game, and that's what I would like to advise you all as well. Like keep learning, and yeah, keep improving.
I can see the magic in your life.
Hey guys, so we have Avik Gimire. He's the founder of InrichFlow.io, and I'm gonna ask about his journey, how he got into GTM thing. Like he's also a GTM engineer. He will let us know about how it works and how to make money online. So let's hear from him.
Thank you, boss. Thank you. Hello, guys. My name is Avik, and I run a company called Enrich Flow, where we work with B2B companies, specifically SaaS companies and any companies with a total addressable market size of 30,000 plus prospects. And we help them with go to market. And what we do is we basically do data orchestration. So we take data from multiple tools and help them with launching GTM like go to market playbooks with those data. That's what we do.
Explain like you're explaining to a 10-year-old.
Yeah, for sure. So let's say you have a candy that you want to sell to other companies, right? And you know about the product, but you don't know about how to sell. Like you know how to make the best candy in the world, but you don't know how to sell that candy. So what we do is we help you take that candy out in the market and sell it to other people using cold emails. That's what we do.
Great. Okay. So for example, if there's a guy who is 15 years old, who is 18 years old, and they want to get started into GTM. So how they can start it, or what is the learning process, and like is it possible to make money, and like what is the limit?
Yeah, for sure. Like anything you do in life, there is like abundance of money out there. So you could make money doing anything in the world, but you have to be passionate about the things you're doing. Like it's not the other way around. You don't get passionate and then start on that thing, but you do one thing and then you get passionate about it. That's how it works. And in terms of how to get started, like know how to use AI. I know it sounds cliche, but it is what it is. You need to know like how to leverage AI in this modern world. Like it's like the dot-com bubble or dot-com thing that happened in the 1999. That's the thing here with AI. So you know how to use it and then know how to make tools talk to each other. So when I say that,
We can use to get started.
yeah, so when I say like tools, you would need like Claude Code. Like that is one of the best thing that I'm learning right now. I have been doing, not just learning. And another one is Clay. So you need to know how to, like, if you know how to use these two tools, you would know how to use most of the tools. And yeah, that's how you could start making money, by knowing how to use AI properly in this world.
Is Cold Email dead?
No, cold email is not dead, and it's never gonna die. It's just evolving. What used to work back in 2019 does not work right now, but you have like new playbooks that you should launch. Like right now, you have access to so many things with AI. You could generate, for example, like personalized lead magnets, personalized website, and send it over to them. So yeah, cold email is never dead. It's never gonna die. But yeah, it's gonna like take out the small players who are just relying on the same spree and playbook.
What single piece of advice you wanna give to 15 years old or 18 years old who wants to get started into making money online?
So anyone who is looking to get started with making money online, the best piece of advice that I learned the hard way is to, stick to one thing for long enough time and it will work out. So if you are doing, let's say, I don't know, video editing, do it, continue doing it. And if you do it like once you're maybe 15, 16, and like in the 5 years, you'll be 20, 21, and you'll have a lot of experience first thing, but you'll like learn about life as well, which is important at the same time. And yeah, by the time you're 22, 23, 24, 25, you would be an expert in the field and you would be making more money than you think you could. So yeah, like stick to one thing and do it for long enough time and you'll succeed. One other piece of advice is that being delusional is the solution. So be delusional, think like you could do anything out there in the world and you would be able to do it. So yeah, thank you so
I
much.
can see the sadness in your eyes.